Yo, it's Manny the drummer.
Eric, the bassist.
We're Capture, and we hanging out with Rob on Front Row Live.
You guys are about to release a new single today. No Cure music video is going to drop today. Let's talk about the creative process behind this track.
No Cure was crazy. It's a dope song. It's a crazy song. The breakdowns are like in your face. You know what I'm saying? The chorus is big, and we can't wait to play it live. It's gonna be.
Now, how did you guys all get together to like kind of create this track? Because I know Jeff is out in Sydney, right? So how do you guys? What's the creative process between the three of you guys when he's back home?
The creative process, it varies. So originally, Jeff had formed this project, and he had gotten together with Manny, and I was the last addition. We all kind of bring different elements to the table, so it's really good to see like the creative process kind of come to light, because Jeff always starts with melodies and lyrics, and then Manny will come in on percussion, and then I'll kind of round it out with the roots, with bass, and then we'll go from there with guitar. Right. It's very interesting to see how those three different dynamics play together as these tracks kind of come to life.
Now, when you guys, first, met up with Jeff and started talking about this project, because this is the rebirth of a band. So it's like, what made you guys want to team up with Jeff? Like, what was it about him that you guys wanted to, to go all the way with him?
Well, I worked with Jeff with a previous band that I was in, so I trusted him on tour. You know what I'm saying, already, and so when he hit me up to say, I want to have you on board to do this band, I was like, all right, cool. You know, so I was already down for. I was looking for something to do anyway. So when he called me, I felt like it was the perfect thing, for us to do. And then he told me that Eric was gonna play. We met up with Eric one night, and we just took it from there. We just started meeting up with people, different management companies, and really trying to put it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just coming together right now, but we've been trying to put it together for a minute. So, yeah.
Now, as you guys kind of like had your own projects, had your own bands back in the day, had your own experiences, like how did you guys bring those experiences together to create this? Like what did you bring from your old bands or from your old bands as well?
Coming from different backgrounds, speaking for myself personally, I know Manny can agree to certain points in this. We really had to change the game because what we were pursuing musically and creatively between the three of us was different than anything that we had done. So as easy as it is for me to bring a certain style of writing or certain style of composing music together to this project, we kind of had to keep taking a step back and looking at it as far as like, is this what we want as a team? Is this the kind of sound that we're pushing for? And if not, we just kept going back to the drawing board.
Right. For you, Manny?
I mean, my whole career has been different genres of music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never limited myself to one genre. So, being with Ghost Town and experiencing how it was to be in a band, I was able to take everything from what I learned about, the record labels to, what I'm saying, like management companies, learn how to tour with people, learn how to keep a certain attitude and a certain focus, you know what I'm saying? And when we're in the studio, then I have like a director mentality when it comes to music, you know what I'm saying? So I was the music director for my last band, and now, these guys want me to do the same thing. So, with putting shows together for Warped Tour to like writing your leads and changing sets, and I mean, it's just a lot of things that come with it. So I bring everything, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now, when you guys went into the studio to start working on this record, I got to listen to a little bit of it. So like, what was that experience like with Jeff? Like, what's his writing style, and how did you guys kind of like, get comfortable working with him in that sense?
Jeff's writing style is definitely, it's all across the board. He likes to start from different places depending on the type of song we're writing. We always start with a basis, like I said, whether it's lyrics and melody, or whether we start off with like a great drum fill that Manny's come up with, or just like a concept that we had for something that was like prevalent for us at that time. So it was very interesting to see how he would kind of bring that to the table with writing. And then we took it a step further with the music video. So this music video for No Cure, we partnered up with an incredible director, Embryo, and we had phenomenal editors, phenomenal staff, incredible management company with us. And we just kind of brought that song to life in a cinematic way. And even just seeing how Manny and Jeff and myself and the director, everybody would kind of like take that to the next level. Because it's very difficult to take a vision in your mind and put it out. And then to put it out in a way that you're comfortable with people viewing it, and it was wonderful. It really was. And we're really interested to see everyone's reaction. We kind of think that everybody will take something different from it, and we're really excited to put it out.
Now it's interesting because like even looking at the promotion for this single, like it's like you mentioned, it is cinematic, but it's like you guys are doing something different, something bigger this time around. Why do you guys feel like this is the sound for Capture? Like what made you guys realize this is what Capture is?
Well, we ain't want to be limited. You know what I'm saying? Like Capture, The Crown had its own sound before. You know what I'm saying? It was darker. It was a lot of the songs were more faster, up tempo. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Really more in the metal category. You know what I'm saying? And they've had their time, with that. But us picking it up, we want to branch off and do other things and see where it goes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't want to put ourselves in the box, and because I don't even want to say like it's a rebranding. You know what I'm saying? Capture is just Capture.
something new,
You know what I'm saying? Like even if nobody know who Capture the Crown is, Capture is just Capture. Feel me? So we have our own sound, and I feel like everybody's gonna like it. Everybody's gonna like it. I feel like it's gonna be cool.
Now back to the studio. Like, do you guys have a producer that you guys constantly work with, or is this just between the band that you guys are creating?
We just worked with the producer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Actually, for the first time.
Oh, nice. Okay.
As Capture. So that went over really well. We did one song, when Jeff was here. So we really don't know yet. So you just gotta look forward to the next record and what we as a band put out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So now that the single drops Friday, so what else are the plans for you guys? Any plans for some more, like shows coming up for the band?
So much. We have so much coming up we're really excited about. We have a tour coming out this fall that'll be starting in August. Okay. We're looking forward to that. We're looking forward to, we've got a couple different concepts in mind for other music videos, for performance videos, things of that nature. We kind of want to take the fan element and the engagement to a whole nother level. Okay. Not simply as, especially with this new album, not simply as like, okay, what do you guys think about it? What's your reaction? Cool, see us on tour, that's it. Like we would like to immerse ourselves in that fan experience and kind of give them a little more and also get from them, because we get a lot from our fans, and aside from energy and everything of that nature, that's kind of why we're here. Right. This album in its entirety, like he said earlier, we don't want to limit ourselves because we choose not to. Right. In any stretch of the imagination, if you go into a project with the expectation of having a certain sound, then you're going to limit yourselves. Everything from our live shows, especially to this album and Lost Control, every single track holds something different for everybody, and so all of our live shows are going to be different. You will never see the same Capture show twice. If you come out and you see us in August, then you come out again and you see us in October, two entirely different things.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Can we dive a little bit more about this record? Because like I mentioned earlier, I was listening to it a little bit earlier, and I love that you guys decided to do a collaboration with someone like Sonny from POD, like as your debut album in a sense. Like, so what made you guys want to kind of collaborate with someone else instead of just like, let's let the fans listen to us?
To be honest, that's more like a Jeff question. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like he not here, right. So he was more on the creative process about the album. Right. So what I want to talk about is like what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? As far as the three of us going on. You know what I'm saying? That was more so previously. But right now, like I said, we just went in the studio. We worked with a producer that was dope. We came up with a song. So, we just trying to develop our own sound. Listening to the record Lost Control, it's great. It has some like awesome tracks on it. You know what I'm saying? I think people gonna like it. We're gonna tour it. You feel me? So you're gonna be able to hear it live. But other than that, we working on something new.
It seems like this project just came organically for you guys. So like, even though everything seemed to just fall into place, like what were some of the kind of like challenges that you guys faced in order to make Capture what it is?
I personally feel like you said, there's always going to be challenges, right? In the creative process, in the touring process, in the live process, there's always challenges, but we are bigger than our challenges. Yeah. I think that's the easiest way to put it. With us being bigger than our challenges, that simply means that the three of us organically coming together, we're comfortable enough to say, hey, you need to take a step back. Let's look at this from a different angle. Right. So we don't really approach challenges in the same way that many bands or many artists do. Because we're not limiting ourselves, we're able to take a step back, look at a different picture, look at the forest from a different angle and see different trees.
Yeah, album come out August 16th. So you know what I'm saying, you can go cop that if you got some iTunes money or something. I think it's probably gonna be like fucking $13
Christmas 2003.
Yeah, you got some iTunes cards. Go cop that. Go cop that new Capture record. If you don't, we'll sell it out our trunk.
It'll be available on all streaming platforms as well.
So what's the deal with the record label? Are you guys with Artery Recordings for this?
Yeah. We are definitely.
Okay.
We are.
Okay. So we got the single dropping this Friday, No Cure, and then hopefully some live shows real soon. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I look forward to seeing the video, man. Like I've only heard the music, but like I said, you guys have been teasing it on Instagram and all the socials, and it's like insane.
Yeah. You gonna catch it later, right? You gonna be here later?
Yeah,
All right,
definitely.
cool.
It's worth the wait. Like I said, there's something in there for everybody, but it really is a great representation of the three of us, and it's only the first step. You know, look forward to a lot more. Just see it as our jumping off point.
Yeah.
Yeah. And shout out to Jeff, man. Jeff couldn't be here. It's crazy because he across the water. He ain't even down the street. Like he's not even late. Like he can't be here tonight. So Jeff, yo, we love you, man. We wish you can be here, but
We'll see you
you know
soon.
you can't. It's gonna be cool.